James is back in action.
£60. Bloody hell, 60 quid.
I know. Look at the size of those tyres. You come for lunch, eh?
And the last time I went, they said, I'm not happy with it, it's too thin, you need to have a top up.
Welcome back to the channel. We're Lee and Nick, a married couple from the UK. In 2017, due to a health scare, we gave up our 9-to-5 lives and bought a lodge on the east coast of England, where we started enjoying life and seeing more of the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join us on our daily adventures at the lodge.
Good morning, good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing today? Let us know in the comments how you are doing.
Well, I'm going to let you know how I am doing. So,
it's raining.
It's raining. We're just about to go out and meet Jade and Alex and Max.
Maybe Barney, I don't know if it's Barney.
And Barney at the old tile works at the other side of the Hume Bridge. We are, this morning, we have literally, or I have, Lee's been editing, I have literally done 15 wash loads since we got back from the motorhome trip. The last one's on now.
It would have been easy to go to laundry, but while I was editing, yes, I just kept putting things in.
So all the bedding's been washed, all been folded and put away, sorted by room. All the beds have been remade since the kids and Hannah and Mark came. Our bed's been made, we've put all the stuff away, we've been and got the suitcases, they're on the bed laid out. We've cleared all the junk away.
Whilst I remember, we've got a few hellos to do.
Oh yes, we have.
So, thank you for joining our Patreon or YouTube members, guys, and I'm just going to say hello to you guys. So, Di V, hi.
She's rejoined.
Yep. Conrad A, hi Conrad.
Hi.
Julie, hi Julie.
Hi Julie. Julie and Brian, actually.
Yep. Amanda T.
Hi Amanda.
Hi Amanda. Ellen and Ben, hi guys.
Hi.
Marianne J, very active Marianne on our Discord. And Catherine R. Welcome to our communities, guys. And let's go for some
Tulsa current tea cake.
very healthy lunch.
I'm dieting now.
James is back in action. No roof down today though because it is raining, but James is back.
What?
James is back in action.
Come on then.
Quick petrol stop, thankfully. It's back to normal petrol sized tanks now and not Taylor sized tanks. I think well, I'll ask Nick how much it costs to fill up James at the moment. How much did that cost to fill up?
£60.
Bloody hell, 60 quid.
I know. It was empty though.
I'm sure, like when we first got James, it cost about 40 quid to fill up. Obviously, we all know petrol prices have gone up, but 60 quid now to fill James up. Always a joy when you get stuck behind something like this.
Just pull the drain up.
I know it did.
See it?
Yeah. Look at the size of those tyres.
There's not enough room to go round him. I don't know how these cars are managing to turn it on the side of the road.
I still remember where we were standing when the world stood still. Everything was an open canvas that we could fill. And we're on.
Just getting over the Hume Bridge, £1.50. No cash accepted, it's only cards at the Hume Bridge.
I still remember where we were standing, and I always will.
This is where we're meeting. We've been here a few times. The old tile works. And just looking for Jade. Is that her outside? Maybe. Yeah.
Is she?
Possibly.
She got Barney?
I'm not sure. So there's coffee shop and restaurant here, and there's also the Artisan Village down there. Although that looks to be shut. It's round the side. They've got some shops, so I'm sure we'll have a little mooch there when we come out. What?
Hey?
Dogs are allowed. Same, we'll have a little mooch in the Artisan Village. Hello, Barney. Hello. You come for lunch, eh? Jade's here. We're just waiting for his lunch. We've got his drinks. Jade 2's here, Alex. And we're waiting for our salads, aren't we?
Yeah. Some
Because
dieting.
we've been healthy.
Right, we're back in the car. We were going to call it the vintage shop, as we said earlier on, but because of the time, it's like 3:15 and it's an hour back to the lodge. We wanted to get there to pick up our parcel before it closes.
We spent a lot longer having a chinwag than we realised.
Yeah, but we were doing a proper catch up, and of course we were talking Disney and things like that. I'm just cooking our Muscle Foods tea for tonight, which is a high protein.
Cooking?
Warming up. You call it cooking. High protein muscle food butter chicken. Never tried this one before. It looks very tasty on the packet. May have to add maybe a little bit of peanut butter in it, give it a bit of additional calorie boost because it's quite light. We have eaten really good today. We actually had a salad at dinner time. I've just gone through all the paperwork that we're going to need for America. I've got everything printed out. I've got my mum's stuff. I've got some tickets that we're going to do for Warner Brothers Studio, Antelope Canyon tour tickets, all the paperwork that I'm going to need, all in date order, car rental vouchers, the lot. It's a good job that I do this for Lee, isn't it?
Excuse me, I'm busy editing.
You're not editing at
I'm
all.
trying to run thumbnail, that's it.
Well, there we go then. I'm still fully worn out from the weekend. I'm so tired again. Aren't you?
I'm alright, aren't me?
So it's actually quite cold tonight inside the lodge. So I've decided I'm going to have a bath.
Now, it was 25 degrees about half an hour ago before I
Yeah,
opened all the windows. And
every
doors.
door and window, and now it's like 19 degrees. I'm just running a nice hot bath. My house feels like it's blocked up. Maybe some 2 lollies I've just had, like the cold on my nose. So yeah, I'm running a bath. It takes about half an hour to fill a bath in the lodge because it's that big and the water runs that slow. The pressure's really low.
So while that's happening, I can do some comments of the day. We haven't
go on
done
then.
them in such a long time.
I might fall asleep while you're doing them because I'm so tired.
So, Nicola Ward says, love how you two bicker. Us.
We used to bicker quite a lot, didn't
Don't
we?
bicker anymore now.
Yeah, but can you remember we used to bicker quite a lot?
Lockdown.
Now,
made us
Melodies.
Melodies, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes me feel normal. Bickering is normal, yeah. Well, for most people, I think.
Yeah, if you don't bicker, then you won't last, basically, I don't think. That's my marital advice.
Might have to get some of the Nivea tinted day cream. Looks good. I'd mix it with a bit of normal white Nivea, so it just gives me a little bit of a tint. Michelle Keeble says, oh, exciting, getting ready for your van life vlogs. So I'm Suffolk, Essex way, and we call it breakfast, lunch, dinner, and supper. Ours is breakfast, dinner, tea, and supper.
Or breakfast, lunch or dinner, tea and supper.
Tina Turner says that I say...
Tina Turner? As in the Tina Turner?
Well, yeah. I say breakfast, dinner, and tea too, and I'm from Wales. So they must say that in Wales.
How many times have we gone through this on the vlog? With tea and dinner? We were talking about it today, weren't we, with Jade and Alex?
Gemma Nicholson says, another great vlog, guys. The softener actually works and smells better the less you use. I didn't believe it until I tried it.
Well, we used to use no softener at all, and it didn't soften anything.
Sandra Eva says trending adult porn videos, and then gives a link to them. We'll block that one.
What? Is it a spam?
Spam comments.
Oh. Yeah, that never made it. Sorry, Sandra.
Janet Payne says, I'm from the Midlands, and my lunch is dinner, and evening meal is my tea. So we are the same as you. So there you go. Thanks for some comments, guys. We will try and get back to comments, reading comments out. I'm currently watching Harry Potter. I've just been doing some editing.
You're not. I've put it on, and you're watching it because you've finished doing what you're doing, and you've.
Well, I am finished. I'm halfway.
Yeah, but the minute I go in the bath, it'll turn off, and Madonna will go on again.
I might watch a vlog or two.
Go on then. Watch Theme Park Baza. Careful with that camera.
Having fun in there.
Yeah.
I might have a slice of toast while you're in there.
Cup of tea.
Peppermint.
Yeah.
Here you go. I'll just put it there for you.
Okay. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the next day. We've made a discovery this morning, or I have. Lee's been finishing off doing some editing. So we mentioned on our Facebook group, probably last week, that and months ago, that we were collecting points using the My Vegas app on the App Store, and it allows you to basically trade your points in for free hotel stays. Now, last week we got a free hotel stay for the Bellagio. It should have been $269. We actually got it for free. You just paid the resort fee, which I think is like $40 odd. You can only earn 3,400 points on the My Vegas app per day, but I've discovered this morning that if you install all their partner apps, so they have one for slot machines, one for bingo, one for blackjack, all of them you can set to autoplay, and for each app it lets you earn 3,400 points per day. So I've been doing it every day since April, just earning 3,400 points for like an hour a day. Didn't realise that I can do it at 4 times faster. And there's about 6 or 7 apps, so probably a bit more than that actually. So, Lee's phone is currently clocking up points because then he will actually have enough room. Let me just unlock it and have a quick look. He will have enough points. He's currently got 49,700 points. By the time we're finished, we will have enough points for a second night's stay in Vegas, which will save even more money. You're impressed with this, aren't you?
Well, apart from the fact that it's taking up my phone all the time.
Well, that's because you keep using it.
Well, I like to phone people.
And another update. I have mentioned on our Facebook group as well, our Orlando Facebook group, that the car price hire has been seismically changing over the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Seismic?
Going down, not up. So we discovered that our car for the LA to Orlando trip in October has actually come down by about £500. We were using Discount Florida Car Hire, so I emailed him with the comparisons from other sites, and he basically price matched it. We ended up with a refund of about £455, didn't we? Yeah. Something like that. We said it on the Facebook group. Oh well, we said it on the vlog. You've heard it twice.
We're off out for some bits and bats.
We're actually going to get some. We're going to top up as medicine bag for the US. We are going to get some sensitive toothpaste and all some other bits and bats. And then there's a potential that his mum and the kids might be coming over this weekend. We're currently waiting for a phone call, aren't we?
Yeah, because it's my mum's birthday.
Yeah.
So
are you ready then?
For that. Yeah, I need to get some moisturiser when we go to.
You best put it on keep.
Tesco. We've got a very, very busy week ahead.
Put it on Google Keep or you'll forget.
If they do come, I've still got like editing to do from the van life and normal vlogs like this one. And then if my mum and dad come on Friday, they'll come until Sunday, so we'll do something for my mum's birthday. And then I've got to get his haircut next week. Very,
very last thing, because we're away for a longish period.
Got to pack.
We need to make sure that his hair doesn't need cutting while we're on the road, because we're literally going to be in the middle of nowhere.
Got to pack. I've got
to get my mum a SIM card.
Yeah, I've got a. This is all to do in a week's time.
Yeah.
I've got an appointment at the hair doctor to talk about a potential second hair transplant.
Top up. Not a second hair transplant.
Second hair transplant.
A top up, which
still
you knew.
A second hair transplant.
Yeah, but you knew this right at the beginning.
Yeah.
When he saw how bald Lee was, and he
if
said,
you let me speak, I can explain myself.
You just keep going.
So I've got a meeting at the hair doctor's. It's my 1 year. I've been putting it off a little bit because there's been various things going off, and it's my 1 year sort of update. And the last time I went, he said, "I'm not happy with it. It's too thin. You need to have a top up."
Yeah, but since then, your fringe has sprouted.
Yeah, my fringe has gone really well. The crown's not anywhere near as thick as I would like it to be. So for the amount of hair that I had on my head, it was just to like cover as much as possible.
No density.
A lot of people would have like, I had 4,000. A lot of people would have 4,000 just in the front, but I wanted it all over to cover my head. So I always knew it was a potential. It was going to be quite sort of wispy and thin, and that I was going to have a top up. So this is what we're going to discuss. If I do have a top up, obviously it'll make it a lot thicker everywhere. I want to concentrate on the crown.
That's the last thing you need, being thicker.
And but it won't be until next year. I'm going to tell him I just don't have time until next year. Plus, obviously,
it's not 18 months yet anyway.
You've got to have some downtown time, and then it'll have to grow back again. So maybe February kind of sounds like the perfect month to do that. But anyway, we'll see you next week when I have that.
No, we'll see you in about 5 minutes when we go to Tesco.
I said we'll see what's happening with that.
You didn't. You didn't. You said we'll see you in. We'll see you next.
I did not say that.
You did.
I did not say see you. I said we'll see when
you
I have
next
the meeting.
week.
I did not say that.
You did. So when we got back off the road trip, we started washing as much stuff as we're going to need for the road trip in America.
I'm here to interrupt everything.
Shut up. So I've washed my shoes in the washing machine. We've got all the washing done. Somebody needs to do the ironing.
I did loads. I know there is some more to do.
There's loads more to do. All the bedding's done. It's literally just the clothes on his back.
I've got a laptop bag to send back to Amazon because I bought this for a 15.6 inch laptop so that I can carry it around America. Look how thin and light it is.
Yeah, apart from your laptop don't fit. She didn't measure it.
Yeah, but it said it fits 15.6 inch laptops and it doesn't fit mine. Oh dear. So we took the cover off James yesterday, and the geese have pulled on James. The geese have pooed. Geese, it does just look like a grass poo.
Oh, that's a right slop dog.
So it's a right dollop of grass poo.
Let me get the hose out. You're not kidding, Jesus Christ! It's like they cut bloody bowling green on that.
That's all us outdoor chores done. I'm going to go for a cuppa now and a fibre one bar, and then back to finish all our indoor chores off.
So I've got, but I've lost it already. I've got my mum a.
That one.
Is it? I've got my mum a SIM card. Are you sure it's in this? Yeah, it is. So I've got my mum this SIM card. Cover your eyes. From Tesco with a £10 top-up voucher, and these actually work in 71 countries, including America. They last for 28 days, and no matter how much data you buy on it, this one has 20 gig. If you renew, or 16 gig if not, but you can use up to 12 gig while in America, and the signal's pretty good and pretty fast. It's a lot faster than O2.
It's very odd and annoying how Three have got rid of roaming on their contracts. Even though I stayed on the same one, I got an email saying we're removing it. So I came off because there was no point then. But on the pay-as-you-go ones,
you can do it.
You can do it. I suppose. I guess
you just change to pay-as-you-go.
I know, but it's £35 a month for unlimited, and I use a lot of data on my O2 unlimited. I've used 61 gigs so far this month because I've been uploading vlogs while we're in the motorhome. Anyway, let's go for a cuppa before things melt in this car because it's about 25 degrees today. Welcome to the next scene. We're in the lodge. We've been doing some work and stuff like that. I'm going to do some Q&As, which I put on our Facebook group. So thank you for everyone that has left us a message.
At least there's some juicy ones in this list. So.
Well, I don't know. There's 77 comments. So I'm assuming there's going to be some juicy
You've
ones.
not even looked?
Well, not through 77. I'm going to do it now. Let me have a look for some juicy ones, shall we?
Go on then.
David Parks says, "Hi guys, you're doing well with the blog questions. Why don't you rent the apartment you're staying at the lodge a long time? It must be costing you guys a lot of money keeping it." It is unfortunately a downside of having the lodge that it is classed as a holiday home.
We can't live here. Wish we could. If we could live here, then we would basically sell the apartment or rent it out maybe.
Yeah, so obviously, you know, things like cost of living and things are going up. So we've already had like emails or letters saying that our water's going up in the apartment and things like that.
Yeah, and we're metered at the apartment as well. We're not metered here because we do have bills here as well. But the upside is you can't use the same utilities in two places at once. So the utilities are the same depending on where we are. It's kind of split between the two. But you can't live here. We can't get post here.
No. We have to have an address off-site.
Yep.
And we also, obviously, you know that the lodge park closes for 1 month a year.
Yep.
So we have to have somewhere to go, although
last few years we've been abroad.
Going abroad, apart from in lockdown.
Yeah.
So we can't, unfortunately. In an ideal world, we wouldn't have the apartment. It's a lovely apartment. It's close to family. But
the house was too big for us. That was costing us more than what the apartment's costing us.
In an ideal world, we would have one residence, but we love the lodge and we don't want to move from here. And we have got the option of selling both and getting a residential house somewhere. But for now, that's not what we want to do.
Or we move the lodge, we buy some land and we move the lodge and we sell the apartment.
But again, that's not what we want to do because part of having the lodge for us is the community that's
here
on this lodge park, and a lot of our friends are on this park.
Yeah. It's not just about the lodge, it's about the people. And there are a lot of people on here that we know and that we are good friends with, so that's something we didn't anticipate when we got the lodge. So,
Betsy, hi Betsy. I'll attempt to say your surname, Pinheiro.
Best not to try.
Hi Betsy. She says, "We've been watching you for years, thank you very much, but still can't figure out the answer. How are Batty B and Brian related to Lee?" So
everybody asks this.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that Brenda and his mum are sisters. Don't
my
they?
Uncle Brian is my mum's sister.
Yeah.
Sorry, my mum's brother.
Yeah.
My Uncle Brian is my mum's brother. So Batty B is my
auntie through marriage.
Yes, auntie through marriage.
But she's still Batty.
Yes. So there you go. Thank you for that one. Steve Smith says, "Hi guys, would either of you ever consider doing a solo trip anywhere? Keep the great work." Well,
I once went to the cinema on my own, and you said the same, didn't you? And you said you felt like crying. Can you imagine if you went to Florida on your own?
To say that we don't even go to the shop on our own, I doubt we'll ever do a solo trip.
No, you don't go to the shop on your own. I do.
Whatever. Probably not. But never say never. Gary Train says, "What's your secret for staying together for so long and looking so young?" Well,
bickering.
Looking so young is the Sony ZV-1 has a skin filter on it, so it smooths out any lines. And
we actually look like dead corpses when you actually see us in real life.
But I do try and drink a lot of water. I try and stay away from alcohol a lot these days. Moisturise every day.
Maybe you need to try a little bit harder.
Secret for staying together so longer is we're just
argue.
we're just
bicker.
we kind of started off for the first month or so as friends, and we got to know each other as friends. So I think that was a good way to start, rather than sort of like having a one night stand and finding each other on apps. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if these apps where you get one night stands.
Well, they didn't exist back then. We actually met on Internet Relay Chat, which was a text-based university chat system.
So I don't know.
But that's one month out. That's 1 month out of 25 years.
So
you not answered the question.
What I mean is, it's nice when you start off as friends, because then you get together with a friend, and it's a nice way to start a relationship.
Yeah. You still answered it.
Well, I don't know.
That's not how we stay together.
Well, because I know that I'm married to my best friend, so that...
Please, I'm going to puke.
We're just right for each other. So there you go.
Yeah. There's no answer. It's just, we don't not argue, and I think by bickering and getting things off your chest, you clear the air. And I think a lot of people don't do that. They think, oh, we're married, so we shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, yeah. Marriage is very hard work sometimes, and you've got to talk things out. If you
Try being married to Lee.
Try being married to Nick. If you don't talk about things and really talk things out and get the truthful things out there, then...
You just never get them off your chest.
Yeah.
And it festers
You've
and
got to
things
have
like
hard
that.
conversations sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's this one from
Wait
here?
a minute. Oh, yeah. We've got one from Barry. Somebody called Barry Lynch. He says... I've actually replied to this on text. He says, bucket list holiday destination for you both. So I replied and said, your spare room.
Yep.
And then he said, sorry, I need to clarify, bucket list not yet done. So I'm going to say, your other spare room where we haven't stayed in. No, bucket destination New York for me.
I think I want to go to Rome. I've always wanted to go and see Rome.
Yeah.
I want to do, I mean, we've talked about this for next year, is maybe, and this actually tied into van life, so after what we've said in the previous vlog about van life,
We're possibly, if we did go down the route of getting a van,
we'd do Europe.
We'd do Europe. We'd take it over on the Channel or
Channel?
ferry or whatever.
Channel, is that a new one? I would want to sort of get to Italy and then do a driving holiday down Italy. Maybe that be done in a car and stay in hotels, or maybe it done in a camper van, I don't know. But I want to go down to Rome. We've done places like Pompeii, and I loved it. I love history and anything like that. But yeah.
One more from Pam Maiden. She says, "Hi Nick and Lee, love you guys. Thank you, Pam. Best thing on TV. Thank you, Pam. My question is, do you ever see or socialise with other Orlando vloggers?" Well, I'll list them off. There's obviously Barry and the Maxines. The Maxines?
The Maxines?
The Bazzers.
Are you pissed or something?
Barry and Maxine, the Bazzers.
Jojo.
We've seen Jojo a few times. You've seen him in our videos.
Yep.
Lisa and Aid.
Yep.
And Danny Dallimore.
Yep.
We speak to Danny quite a bit. Anybody else?
No.
In terms of Orlando vloggers, if you mean like people who live there, not really. We don't know any of the USA vloggers.
No.
Obviously, there's Chris in Florida. Hi, Chris.
Chris in Florida.
Lost in Florida.
Change his name again.
Well, he might have found himself. So, hi, Chris. No, not really. We don't really... Because we're not sort of 100% Disney vloggers, we tend not to sort of stay in that circle for a long...
We don't classify ourselves as Disney vloggers
we're
or
just
Orlando
vloggers who go to
vloggers.
Disney every now and again.
It's just, we just do lifestyle vlogs, and it's
Yeah.
just our journey on travelling, and it might be Orlando, it might be a cruise, might be a holiday here, might be a holiday there.
And I don't
just
sit and watch
whatever.
Disney vlogs. The only Disney vlogs that I watch, sometimes I'll dip into Tim Tracker's vlogs because I like him and he's obviously daily. And, he goes quite a lot. I watch Lisa and Aid, obviously.
And I don't watch any vlogs.
I like to watch Disney Detail, Victoria. I think she's an easy watch.
I'll only watch them when Lee's got them on.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't ever go onto
Nick
YouTube.
watches Netflix.
Yeah, I watch Netflix.
I
I
watch
wouldn't
YouTube.
go onto YouTube and then choose a vlog and then watch it. There's too much choice, and I have an OCD about I can't make my mind up what I want.
Even
It's like when the
he's on
video shop
Netflix,
when
he's like, you choose something. He'll spend half an hour trying to choose something. And then like, you choose something. So I'll put some on. And then I'm like, no, I don't watch this.
It's exactly like what you do when it's choosing a Star Trek.
So right now, thanks for all those questions, by the way. I'll do some more in the next vlog. I'm going to have a piece of banana and cinnamon swirl cake with a lemon and ginger tea.
You're not going to have it for much longer because there's only a slither left.
Lisa, can you make us another one?
Yogurt for tea.
This looks like deja vu.
This looks like, yes, it looks like that pot of paint I once stood in.
Because you've done this. This is the second time this has happened on a vlog.
Wait a minute, who stacked it on the fridge door?
Not me. You
What?
put the shopping away.
Must be your mother.
Well, you put the shopping away. I
have not put it there.
You put the shopping
Not
away.
me.
And I've not been in that fridge since.
Lick it off my feet.
Get lost.
Well,
What
you
an
can't
absolute
waste
it. As if I'm going to eat yogurt that's been on your foot.
Why not? They're clean. Oh my God. We've just been sat on the sofa and the biggest waft of shite smell has wafted in. They're spreading muck in the fields behind the lodge. It absolutely reeks to the point where we're actually gipping. So we're having to close all the doors and windows. I've missed one here. The main patio doors have been closed, and we're going to go and have a walk down to the beach just to try and get away from the smell. But when we come back, we're going to have to keep the windows shut because it absolutely reeks.
It doesn't smell quite as bad in here.
It smells like a baby's nappy crossed with horse manure. It's absolutely disgusting. Come on, let's get our shoes on.
Well, yeah, but we're walking out into it.
Yeah, but we're walking away from it. The fields are that way, the beach is that way.
Putting a light on. So
what?
To add to everything that we've got to do over the next week, we've arranged for my mum, my dad, my sister and the girls to come for this weekend. Because it might be the last time we've seen them for a while, obviously. We've been going to America for so long. And it's my mum's birthday this weekend. So that's something else that we've got planned for this week.
When are they coming? Friday?
Yeah, it's very, very
stinky.
There we go. Just trying to get out of this light.
And Lee has opened every door and window. It smells like a pig farm in here.
It's so warm. It's like 25 degrees in the lodge. Why don't you have that yogurt that fell on your foot?
I don't like them quarky yogurts.
Why do you ban them?
They're yours.
I'm going to finish the vlog now then, guys. Thanks for watching today.
I'm
click
tired,
the notification bell, drop us a comment below, hit the like button and click the subscribe button. And we'll see you on the next vlog where I need to tidy this lodge and I've still got 2 vlogs to edit.
I need to go under the lodge. However, the smell's gone.
No, you don't need to go under anymore.
Ever since we did all that laundry, like 15 loads of laundry, the smell's gone. However, I do need to go under and check it. And we've got a smart plug in a box under there that's connected to the old Wi-Fi, which I've been meaning for about a year to change, so I'm going to do that at the same time. Then I need to weed the garden because there's loads of weeds.
Both got lots of jobs to do tomorrow then.
I'm lying though.
Bye.
Bye.